It's a very deep group in the AFC, so deep that Lamar Jackson didn't leave the board until the 7th pick out of 10. Derek Carr languishing till pick 8. Matt Ryan, the new flavor of the week in Indianapolis, the 9th guy. And there's Ryan Tannehill. What do I have to do to be higher than number 10? Well, maybe you should go to the NFC where you would be. So we're going to draft the quarterbacks in the NFC today just to show how much better the quarterbacks collectively are in the AFC. You
not
have
even
a trivia
close.
question for me. I've done my best to not cheat. I'm not looking. I noticed it down there earlier, but I didn't look at it, so I have not looked at it.
You're gonna know this one. This is a little along the lines of what color is blue. We know the NFC dominated, right, for a long time. 84-96, NFC wins the Super Bowls. It was the Giants, the Bears, Washington, the Cowboys, and the 49ers, and nobody else for a 13-year period. Who was the team, the last AFC team to win the Super Bowl before the NFC started that streak, Mike?
It was the Raiders.
Right. I know. Yeah. I know.
What color is blue?
Yes, exactly. Right.
Come on. Come on. No, Pete, no, you got, I mean, come on. We both, one thing that Chris and I both know, we don't know much, but we know Super Bowl history.
Yes, we do.
And,
that was Marcus Allen.
It was
right?
Marcus Allen.
And
he had the run where he changes directions and shoots through the middle.
Amazing, right? And what they win that game?
Right.
38-9? Was it 38-9? Is that what the final score was?
I think that was it. That was the Jack Squirick halftime. They ran the same play, the same screen pass to Joe Washington that they ran when the two teams met in the regular season. Squirick read it, snatched it, and scored the touchdown, 38-9. Squirick on the cover of Sports Illustrated after that one, even though Marcus Allen was the MVP. All right. Aaron Rodgers. Look, I don't know. Can you even debate it at this point? You still can't. He's still the best quarterback in the conference.
Yeah.
I mean, Tom Brady's back, but Rodgers is still the better quarterback.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, Rodgers still has the ability to, like, oh, crap, everything's going bad. You can carry the team and do all that. It's not as much as it used to be. You know, he's not like we talked about yesterday, I think, in Mahomes or Josh Allen's class anymore. But in the NFC, yeah, he's the number 1 pick. And the number 2 pick, which is absolutely insane that we're saying this about a guy that's going to be 45 in August, but is Tom Brady. It is Tom Brady. There's no question about it. He is the next guy. I mean, Brady, and still, like we talked about, there's really no weakness in his game other than just getting hit. We saw that. And it's almost standard. Just you get enough pressure. It doesn't have to be the greatest pressure in the world. That's where we see Brady falter. And that's it. Everything else is still top notch. And his arm, and he's throwing the ball like we've talked about before, as good as he ever has in his life. So Brady's his number 2. It's amazing.
And he retires for 40 whole days, and he's back, and who knows how much longer he'll stick around after this year. I have a feeling it's going to be more than 2022. Matthew Stafford, Super Bowl champion, all those years in Detroit where we really didn't get to see him much other than the Thanksgiving game that's tucked into that early morning where we're not paying attention, mid-afternoon time slot. We're eating dinner. We're getting ready for the Cowboy game. We finally get to really see him this past season, and he elevates the Rams to a Super Bowl championship, new contract. He's going to be sticking around, and we're going to see plenty more of Matthew Stafford playing at a high level for the next 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah, it's another thing that just jumps out about this NFC thing is we're talking, the 3 top quarterbacks we're talking about are, they're old. There's no other way to say it. They're old. And then we look at over the AFC and you go, man, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow. I mean, Deshaun Watson, Lamar Jackson, holy crap, they're going to be around at least for another decade. It's really amazing. It's another thing that jumps out. Not only is the AFC more talented and better, they're starting the primes of their career where this group here it's going to the end. All right, next one I think is Dak Prescott for me. Dak Prescott, even though it was not his best year last year, it definitely wasn't, coming off the injury, battled other injuries, the shoulder in training camp or lat, whatever that was, the calf muscle against the Patriots, and that really seemed to be kind of the turning point of the year. He was never the same after that. But still, Dak Prescott, we know the leader he is, push the ball down the field. He is a good athlete, can do all the quarterback design run stuff, tough as hell in the pocket. He's my next pick.
Yeah, that would have been mine too.
You would have, okay.
I'm surprised Kyler Murray isn't higher on the list, but when you have 3 straight years now, and particularly the last 2, and really what happened in 2021 to start 10-2 and to have it all fall apart. Now that ankle, I think, was worse than we ever realized. But it's contrary to what we saw early in his career. Early in his career, he was very adept at avoiding contact. He's not that same guy anymore. He needs to get that back. And Chris, I think that an issue continues to exist, a very real issue between Kyler Murray and the Cardinals. And I doubt that it comes to a head this year, but if he doesn't get the contract he's looking for, it's going to explode next year. And there's still a chance it will explode this year. But there are real issues between Murray and the Cardinals.
Wow. That's we haven't heard anything. It seemed like, okay, they were talking, and you thought, okay, well, they'll figure it out. But that'll be interesting to see. You're right. Kyler Murray,
I think they realized, both sides realized they needed to shut up.
Okay.
That it was going to hurt everybody if they didn't.
Right.
But I still think the fundamental problem is there.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, that'll be something to watch for because Murray seems like the kind of guy that's, he's no nonsense. He's not going to take any crap. All right. Believe it or not, there is no question that the Minnesota Vikings quarterback, Kirk Cousins, is the next pick. I mean, there's no question. That's what's amazing. It's not even a question or a debate. It's like, no, for sure, this is the sixth best quarterback in the NFC, hands down. So there you go. That proves it all right there.
Well, I'm sure that he would like to be regarded as higher than number 6, but you're right, and it's just it's a reflection of the fact that after him, who's there?
Yes,
we're not going to have another round after the break.
No,
there's no more that deserve to be in that class of that conversation. Unlike the AFC, where we could have kept even going beyond 5 rounds.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.